can't think of a unique intro today, so here's a video of me playing football, or trying to anyway. Yeah, that wasn't funny, was it? I'm gonna do it properly. But anyway, it's time to get in to another episode of the Portsmouth career mode in FIFA 20. And yeah, we've got 3 more games to play, and as you can see, we're 9th in the league. Not that far off the playoffs, when we were like 12 points off it at one point, so we've done well to claw that back. We didn't win a game in the last episode, but then again, we did play 3 tough teams in City. Forest, I actually played against Forest, believe it or not, and Swansea as well. But in this one, we've got Bristol City at home, Brentford away, sorry, no, at home as well, simulate Sheffield Wednesday, and we'll also play a bit of a smaller team, obviously, Swindon in the FA Cup. I probably would normally simulate this if I was with a bigger team, but why not? Let's just play a lower league team. But anyway, this game against Bristol City to play. Hopefully we can try and close the gap on the playoffs in this episode. 2 games in the league, of course, and 1 in the FA Cup third round. But yeah, let's get it. Back at Fratton Park, and not the first time this season we have played Bristol City at home, because of course we played them in the first round of the League Cup, winning 2-0, I believe it was. Yeah, I definitely know. Ben Close, I'm pretty sure he scored. I don't even remember, but we definitely played them in the League Cup. We'll come back for a game in the league, and yeah, it should be an interesting one, this. So our team, full strength, of course. I mean, you know, we need to be going full strength. Obviously, we don't need to be rotating any players, especially at this stage in the season. Maybe if we do get a little bit more comfortable in the playoffs, we can do that, but as of right now, it just seems a bit stupid doing that. But yeah, Evans, yes, gone down to 64 overall, of course, but he's still doing great. Next season, he probably will have to be upgraded, though. As for Bristol City's team, any players in there I recognise? Kanate, Vineman, Odaro, Rowe. I don't know how to say that number 9, but I'm aware of him. Hunt, Callas. He's been to loads of clubs here. It wasn't even the one that was at Chelsea, and it was loaned out like 7 times and never played a game for Chelsea at all. I'm pretty sure it's him. But interesting team, a good team as well. And Bristol, of course, I'm pretty sure they're in the playoffs. I don't know how I don't know that. But they're doing well. So this is going to be a tough game. But let's get it, boys. Come on. Decent, good play. Naylor. The captain goes for goal. Good save from O'Leary. Okay, corner. Good start so far at Fratton Park. Nice sunny day. Oh, off the post. Okay, I was going to shut up then because I didn't think it was going to work. But off the post, not bad at all. Could still be, in fact, for Harper. Let's go for it. Naylor. That was never going to happen. Naylor goes for it again over the bar. But loads of chances so far. That's good. Marquise can get his shot away. Oh, and he put it wide. I was about to say, put us 1-0 up, but not quite. Decent. Go on. Marquise is offside. I have a feeling it is. No, it isn't. It is 1-0 Pompey. John Marquise, yet again, puts us ahead. A really good ball from Harper, that was, yeah. Marquise with another brilliant finish. And again, another player that hasn't really been affected at all by the step up to the Championship. And I think even next season, if we do manage to pull it off and go up to the Premier League, we probably will need to get a better striker. I mean, even though we have Parrott. I mean, that's an interesting one as well. Like, next season, will we need to get another striker? Because we have Parrott, who's got mad potential. We can't just drop Marquise out the team completely. That's so harsh on him. Do we just risk it and play Marquise next season, or even Parrott as our main striker if we arm the top flight? But anyway, I'm rambling on. They're in. A good chance to put it wide. Smith. Good chance for them to maybe get a goal back. They go for goal. A great save from McGilvery again. Half-time, 1-0 Portsmouth. But I would say Bristol had probably been maybe just a better team. Probably had to have more possession. More chances, I'd say. But Marquise is the difference. 1-0 we lead. Kanate. Clean through. No one on him. Just hope. And McGilvery yet again makes a brilliant save. What a goal he's been for us. Okay, changes then. Evans is going to go off for Cannon. Burgess getting a chance for Watmore and Harness going off for Williams. But the game's really died down. It appears to be the same again as the Cup game, apart from the fact that we're only 1-0 up, not 2. It just has really gone to nothing in this second half, unfortunately. Go on, Cannon. Oh, good chance there, good chance. I mean, we're holding on. It doesn't look like we're going to bottle this, but, I mean, it should be full time now, to be fair. Come on, lads. Blow the whistle. There we go. Full time. Not the best game in the world. Certainly will not look back on this in a few seasons, but a 1-0 win against Bristol City. We got it done. We got a very big 3 points, and that's hopefully, well, it will surely, see us go a little bit closer to the playoff spots, exactly where we want to be. I mean, I think really this season's been a success so far. You know, we've had a lot of good games, we've had some poor ones, but that's the Championship. You just don't know what's going to happen in this crazy league. I'm a Forest fan. I know full well how mental this league is. But a 1-0 win against Bristol City. Right, so the next game, Sheffield Wednesday away from home at Hillsborough, of course. Full strength team as always. Come on, lads. We beat this lot 3-0, 4-0 in fact, in the last game. 3-1 win here. Marquise Curtis for us and Jacobs for them. But it's a great win, that. Oh, yes. You love to see it. 8th in the league, and we are only... Let's see that. That is how laggy and broken this game is. How long it took to react. But I'm not going to get into that. 42 points. West Brom in 6th with 45. A win here. Our goal difference is better than that. A win could take us into the playoffs. A win, and Brentford are playing now just below us. This is a huge, huge game in the promotion race. Absolutely massive. And I think really the highest we're going to finish realistically is 5th, because I can't see us catching Forest of all teams. And, well, definitely, automatics is not going to happen. But this is going very well so far. So just keep this going, and we could be on for the playoff spot. So we've gone from a lovely sunny day in the afternoon to a miserable rainy day for arguably a bigger game against Brentford. We drew 2-2 in the first game, of course, when we were 2-0 down, being absolutely bossed beyond words. This is only a few episodes ago, of course, and we somehow managed to rescue a draw with that 10 minutes left. But yeah, that was a quality game, that. Now, it may be a very big game, this, but because we're in December, loads of players are going to get unfit, aren't they? So I'm going to give a chance to Williams to start, close. And I did want to rest players like Appa and one of Watmore Garcia, but we can't go too mad for a game like this. We're playing a big team. Watmore captain for this one. And, you know, I trust Williams. He's done well for us. As for their team, Janssen, of course, is there. Jensen, I think he scored in the last game. Baptiste, that number 21. Benny Rama, yeah, he's a good player. That number 10 scored against us in the first one. I remember him. But, yeah, decent team. Williams, decent. What a start this would be. Marquise, straight at Daniels, good save. Ben Rama, who I know has been quality in real life for Brentford. Good ball into the box, 1-0. 1-0 to Brentford. In our own backyard as well, Brentford take an early lead, just like they did. Yeah, they did all but straight away in the first game as well. So I'll be on for an action replay of that one. Ben Rama. In fact, I don't even know who that was. Ollie Watkins isn't there anymore, of course. Their best player. Mbumo. That bloke scores. We've got to bounce back now. 1-0 down early on. Ain't great, but we can respond. We know we can. Good. Brilliant ball. Close. Onside, is he? He is. He must be. And it is 1-1. Ben Close. Kind of messed that commentary up a little bit there, which is why I stopped talking. So, yeah. Great ball from Marquise. This time assisting. And Ben Close, whenever he plays, he always seems to do a decent job. I thought he deserved to start. Played really well against City, of course, in the Cup. We got a great goal from Ben Close, 1-1 with Brentford. Close is away. Could Close be on for a brace? Ben Close has his second of the game, and within a moment, we've turned it around. And I say within moments, it's been quite a while actually, but within half an hour of this game, we've had 3 goals. We went behind after 7 minutes, and now we're 2-1 up. Ben Close, it was always a little bit of a risk putting him in, but technically, he should be starting ahead of Naylor, because Naylor's old. I think he's older than Close. Plus the fact Naylor's lower rated and Close is higher rated than him. But that is another goal for Ben Close this season. I've not really played him enough. Harper's not got a goal yet for us, and he gets his first goal as well. What's going on here? All of a sudden, we're now comfortably 3-1 up. And what a first goal as well. Really good. Really well taken. Outside of his boot, I think that was. Into the top left-hand corner. What's his first name? Raheem Harper from West Brom. I told you it would be great. He's not scored any goals prior to this game. I've scored him anyway, but he's been really good on the ball, and he's created a lot. You don't need to score goals to be a good player. He's just already a good player. But 3-1 up. All of a sudden, we're now got quite comfortable lead. Let's hopefully not throw this away, though. Decent. Oh, my God. If Close gets a hat-trick. If he got a hat-trick there, that would have been the most unlikely hat-trick score I think I would have ever used. Close. This bloke. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, no. I'm sorry, Ben Close. I can't believe this. I give him a chance. And he goes and scores a hat-trick. Ben Close! What the hell was that voice crack? Ben Close! Oh, Marquise has scored a hat-trick before. I know he has. But Ben Close, a midfielder. I'd never heard of this bloke before this career mode. But the fact that he's a midfielder is what makes this so insane. And a player that I'd massively underused in this career mode so far. I just, even though he was a decent rating, whenever he played, he was solid. All of a sudden, we're 4-1 up against Brentford. And that 3 goals this season, all in one game. I can't believe this bloke, Ben Close, midfielder, getting a hat-trick. What an unbelievable first half. That is one of the best first half of the entire series. I'm telling you now. 4-1 up at half-time against a team that's literally just below us. And we've scored a hat-trick with a midfielder who I've got like, I don't even know how many goals with him. 6 goals this entire career mode. I don't know, man. But Portsmouth fans, I know there's a few of you watching this. This is going to be mad for you, seeing a midfielder like him score a hat-trick. Good chance cleared away by Swindon. Of course, in the last episode, we didn't get a win. We drew with Forest. We put in quite a good performance against Man City away. As best as we could, really. We lost to Swansea, which was quite bad. It's like we're making up for it in this episode. Because we had to react. All of a sudden, we're making up for it. And Brentford get a goal back. They maybe, oh my God, off the post. Okay, still not cleared away, but didn't count for anything. We're going to make a change now. Yes, Power, okay, interesting names there. Power coming on for Marquise, Harper going off for Cannon, and Bolton for Apper. Cannon, that is literally like his first touch. Just goes on the run and has a shot at goal. And they could break. Both teams have had a lot of good breaks like this. A good chance for them there. Save, though. What an incredible 3 points. 6 points from the 2 games we played in this episode. And look at this. Number 33, Ben Close, midfielder. 6 efforts on goal, 3 goals. I just can't believe this. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Someone like him scoring a bloody hat-trick. What a result. 4-1 against Brentford. But now, though, hopefully we can end the episode with another big win. Because really, we should be beating this lot quite comfortably. Even if we do rotate. But then again, I did lose to Gillingham last season after being 2-0 up. So you never know what could happen. But yeah, this should really be a win. I'll talk you through the lineup when we go into the game. But yeah, in January 2021, hopefully by 2021, life's a little bit more normal. But yeah, Swindon away. Let's hopefully go and end it on another high. Right, so Swindon Town in League 2, I believe they are. We definitely did not play them in League 1. Should technically be quite straightforward, this, but you never know when it comes to the FA Cup. The Swindon's lineup, believe it or not, I don't know any of their players. I mean, no, I don't. Right, so our team, I put our reserve goalkeeper in. Bolton gets a start. Burgess does. Cannon, Williams and Power have also completely rested Apper, Harness and Evans as well is also completely rested from the team. I've given a chance to Morris, Brown and Pittman is also on the bench. He hasn't played for, well, I don't think he's even played this season, to be fair. But yeah, this should technically be a win. Still in our blue kit. Maybe I could have gone to all purple or something, but you know, don't really need to. But yeah, FA Cup didn't go well in last season. Let's hopefully try and go another cup. When we did it in the League Cup, we can do it again here, hopefully. Good. Harper. Oh, that would have been a great goal. Another good save there. Decent. Oh, yes! What a goal that is from Tom Naylor. Back in the team. Our main captain, of course. He was rested for the game against Brentford. A big game to rest him in, but, you know, his overall is lower than other players, but he still, we know for sure, can hit bangers like that. Particularly the one last season against Blackpool, I remember. Absolute banger, like I just said. Top corner, that's another one. Not quite as good, but definitely still up there. Tom Naylor, Puts us 1-0 up against Swindon in the FA Cup. Cannon goes for it. Off the post, could still be. Naylor. Cannon. Again, Cannon. Deflected. We're all over Swindon. We should really be winning this even more convincingly. But I'm not gonna complain. We're playing well. Curtis swings it in. And again, over the post, over the bar from Power. Off time, I mean, only 1-0 against a team like Swindon. Probably should be doing much better than that, but like, I can't really complain, can I? Like, we're leading, we've been dominating. We should be winning this more, though. That's the only real criticism. Got an entire second half, maybe, to try and 3-0 win, 4-0. That'll be amazing, but so long as we win, that's all that's important. We don't want to replay. And by the way, Troy Power is now 70 overall. So technically, he is better than John Marquise. And like, we only signed him at the start of the season. He was 67 overall, and now he's 70. And he's not even played a huge amount of games like Marquise has. So that is good. Power, though, could assist for Naylor to get his second. And he does. Within a moment, I was just talking about Power straight into the next goal. And Tom Naylor, another midfielder, getting his second. Could we be on for another midfielder getting a hat-trick? I don't think it'd be quite as mad because like, Naylor's been in the team for such a long time. He's been a regular, he's our captain. And he has actually got his fair amount of goals in this series so far. But it was the fact that it was Ben Close out of all the players. I haven't really played that much. You don't really see him scoring a load of goals. But a good goal from Naylor. And we go 2-0 up. I'm sorry, what? Harry Kane has gone to Man United. Are you winding me up? If he's going to leave Spurs, why would he go to Man United? That's hilarious. Right, so changes for us then. Interesting camera angle there, FIFA. Harper, Seddon, Williams all going off and giving chances to 3 players that don't play much now. Morris, Brown, I've never played once, and Pittman. Chance for them to get a goal back maybe. Is Grove a good save from our goalie? Pittman gets a goal. He doesn't play much now. He was on the bench for the entirety of League One. He did start the occasional game. Interesting, mate. A little bit too close there. But Pittman gets a very rare appearance and he gets a goal on it. Credit to him. One of the few players I was actually aware of in this Portsmouth team before I started this series. Because, of course, I didn't know hardly any of these players before I started this career mode. But Pittman, I was aware of him and he gets a goal. 3-0. That's a much better scoreline for a game like this. Full time 3-0 win away at Swindon Town. Don't know what their ground's called, but that's quality. Pittman off the bench getting a goal and Tom Naylor with 2. It wasn't the absolute, most amazing performance you'll ever see, but it was good enough. Hopefully, we can have another Premier League team in the next round, because I'd love that. It'd be another big challenge, and it'll be more fun than a game like this, really. But 3-0 win through to the next round of the Cup. Jesus, Forest won 5-0 against Middlesbrough. God. Not done any training yet in this episode. I tend to forget, to be fair. Terrible from Burgess, but Hawkins with an A. I've not played him once, but training him up's good. So in the next episode, we will have another FA Cup game, of course. I don't know when, though. But as it stands, we'll play Burnley, definitely, QPR, and Sheffield United. They're 2 home games against it. Again, home, away. But there will be another Cup game somewhere, probably replacing QPR. I don't know. I mean, I wanted to play QPR this season, but we might have to sim both games if that's the case. But I don't know yet. But that's how it'll go in the next one. Probably, anyway. And of course, we have 3.7 million in the budget now. I don't know why that's gone up. Probably prize money, to be fair. That is enough to maybe sign some players. And of course, in the squad, I don't want to go too mad, but the only areas I probably would look to try and improve is maybe a backup fullback, because like if there's no one other than Seddon and Bolton's not really good enough now. Other than that, I think we can hold on. Like I generally do think with maybe a midfielder, but even that, I don't really see the point in doing it. So, by all means, suggest players below, but don't be too annoyed if I don't go for that player, at least, in this transfer window, because I don't really feel it is absolutely vital to sign a load of players. Maybe like 1 or 2, but we'll see. But that is it for yet another episode of the Portsmouth Road to Glory career mode. And yeah, some people have actually been saying I should up this, I should do more in a week. I only do 3 in a week, but I can handle that. I do it. There's a maximum only ever 2 days in between an episode. And it's only ever once I ever do that. But I can handle this even during this lockdown period and when we're all at home. I just find it easier just to, just stick to this level, you know. But I have got other stuff planned, don't worry. And I did actually say that I was going to do a Man United rebuild, only FIFA's been really wanting it recently, and to be quite honest, the state of FIFA right now, I just can't be arsed to play some of the games. Like, that's just how FIFA 20 is for me sometimes. Unless I'm fully invested in what I'm doing, I just can't be bothered. And that's the same with quite a few people. There will be more different videos coming out in the near future. There was one yesterday with my dad, actually, where we were speaking about Forest in the old days. If you want to go and watch that and you're a Forest fan, which I know there's quite a few on this channel, by all means do go check it out. There should be a card on screen now. And yeah, until next time, like and subscribe to Rads. Let's try and get 500 subscribers by the end of April, of course. We're getting there. We've really getting so many recently. Thank you so much for the support. And yeah, I'll see you very soon, lads. Stay safe as always.